Fellas, fellas, make sure that you're running your own race. I got a DM, or I get DMs on TikTok all the time. And it's usually young guys that DM me and they asking for advice and they're saying, well, this person is doing this person is doing that. I feel behind because of this person. I'm comparing myself, bro. Stop comparing yourself to other people and just run your own race. The person that you should be comparing yourself to and the person that you should be competing with is yourself from yesterday. That's all you need to be doing is working on yourself. That's it. That's all you can do because when you start comparing yourself to other people, fool, that's where all your joy gets taken away. That's when nothing like you can't compare results to other people because you don't know what their journey was. A lot of people cheat to get where they're at. And what I mean by cheat, a lot of people cut corners. A lot of people ain't doing. Some people just not even doing as good as you think. Like, bro, you cannot be comparing yourself, especially to people on social media, because you just don't know what that person did to get there, whether they did it the right way or the wrong way. Sometimes somebody did something that you're not willing to do to get to where they at, meaning they work 10 times harder than you. And if you want to compare yourself from that standpoint to use it as motivation, I'm cool with that. If you want to use people as inspiration, motivation, cool, that's fine. But bro, run your own race. At the end of the day, run your own race. Do what you want to do for you. Do what's best for you. You cannot be comparing yourself to people because that is the killer of all joy, fool. I'm telling you. Because it's always going to be somebody that you're comparing yourself to. You can make $1 million tomorrow, and it's going to be another person that made 5 million. That's just what it is. Somebody's always going to be doing better than you. You got to run your own race, and you have to just do what's best for you, and you got to stay on your path, stay on your journey, and just stay productive, stay focused. That's all you can do. You can't, like, bro, I, like, don't switch up what you're doing because you see somebody else doing something and you think, oh man, this may work. Just because it's working for them, don't mean it's gonna work for you, fool. That's just what it is. That's what I mean by run your own race. You have to pace yourself. You got to do what's best for you. Like you can't, like bro, you really should only be using other people as motivation, and you should be keep competing with yourself from yesterday. That's why I always talk about getting 1% better. All I'm trying to do is outdo what I did yesterday, bro. If I had a good day, I'm trying to have a bet. If I had a good day yesterday, I'm trying to have a better day today. That's the best. That's the only thing that you can do because you don't know the ins and outs of somebody's journey. That's the thing. You real life don't know. And the thing is, I keep telling y'all, I tell y'all this over and over again. And I've told y'all this for over a year now. Y'all be comparing yourself to what y'all see on social media and not knowing that a lot of the stuff on social media is absolutely fake. It's not real. It don't exist. It's a lot of people that claim to be rich. It's a lot of people that claim to have money that are actually broke that ain't got nothing and probably got less than you do. So you comparing yourself to other broke people. That's why people stay broke. I think most people stay broke because they're trying to compete with other broke people, or they're trying to show other broke people that they got money. Because the people with real money don't care what you're doing. They don't care about you flashing your money. They don't care about you trying to buy designer clothes that you can't really afford. They don't care about that. They on to them. They're running their own race. They're doing what they're supposed to do. If they are looking at anybody else, they're looking at them for motivation. They're saying, dang, I can't wait to get to this point, or I can learn from this person. But it's a lot of people that got envy in their heart. It's a lot of people that got jealousy in their heart. It's a lot of people that feel smaller because they see other people doing better than them, bro. But that's just life. So what? Run your own race, bro. Do you. Do you. You got, bro. That's why I be telling y'all to build y'all confidence. Y'all have to build y'all confidence. Real live. Like, y'all so worried about what other people doing. Y'all so worried about how other people's lives look. And it's just like, fool, what about your own life? You for sure ain't gonna get nowhere worrying about their life. You for sure ain't gonna get nowhere trying to focus on what they got going on and trying to figure out what they, man. Only time I'm trying to figure out what somebody else is doing is if they got a business that I rock with, that I'm trying to learn, or whatever the case is, and maybe I'm studying them from that perspective. But I'm not worried about what everybody else is doing, because if I worry about what everybody else is doing, I'm not gonna be focused on my vision. I'm not gonna be focused on what I need to be doing for myself. I'm gonna be worried about the next person. I'm not worried about the next person. If they can do it, I can do it. That's how I look at it. I'm not out here trying to compare myself to anybody, bro. I want to just do better than I did yesterday. That's my biggest thing. Real life. I'm not worried about what everybody else is doing. If I was worried about what everybody else is doing, I would never get anywhere. And y'all would never get anywhere. Y'all really, like, bro, it's young men that DM me all the time, and they're saying that they don't necessarily say that they're jealous of somebody, but they're always comparing themselves to what somebody else is doing around them. And I just be trying to tell them, like, bro, you don't know their journey. You don't know what they did to get there, bro. They could have cheated to get there, or they may not even be there. Y'all be thinking people up and people don't be up. And it's like, even if they are up, why are you worried about it? What is that going to do for you? What is you worried about what somebody else gonna do for you? That's just what it is. And then on top of that, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Y'all be comparing y'all, when y'all do compare yourself to people, a lot of the times, if it's on social media and it's people that really do got it, y'all are comparing yourself to the minority of the world, the minority of America. It's not, bro, it's not all of these people that's just out here getting so much money, bro. It's not real. Everybody is not getting money. Everybody is not rich. If y'all trying to tell me that people messed up, people hurting, people down bad, how is all these people rich and how is all these people got so much money? Come on, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. And y'all be comparing yourself to these people and don't even know that they lying. That's not really them. That's not really their lifestyle. That's not really what they got going on. They putting up a front for social media and you comparing yourself, you depressed because you see somebody post this on Instagram and it's not real. You don't know if it's real or not, and you comparing yourself to it, and you stressed out and depressed because you comparing yourself to something you don't even know is real. And so that's what I mean by you gotta run your own race. Run your own race. Stay in your own lane. You're not worried about what's going on over here, because if you're worried about what's going on all over here, bro, you're not focused on the goal at hand. Get to your goals. Your goals are not going to be the same thing as those people, as everybody else's goals. What you got going on is not going to be what everybody else got going on. That's just what it is, fool. Y'all worried about the wrong stuff, and y'all need to be worrying about just putting in the work. Bro, it's Saturday night. It's Saturday night at like 8 o'clock, bro. I'm putting in work. I'm grinding. I'm editing the video that I just shot. And I'm trying to shoot another one so that I can stay productive. I'm not worried about what everybody else is doing. What everybody else is doing don't concern me. Because I can't do nothing about that. Like, let's just say somebody they shitting on me. They doing way better than me. Okay, cool. What am I supposed to do about that? The only thing that I can do about that is focus and grind. To be able to get to where they are or surpass them. I can't be stressed out or depressed saying, man, they over here and I want to be over there. Okay, cool. If I just look at it like if they could do it, I can do it. I can't worry about what everybody else is doing, bro. I got to run my own race. I have to do what I want to do. I got to do not even just what I want to do. I have to do what I need to do to better myself, because me worrying about them is going to do nothing for me. And that's what y'all got to understand. You comparing yourself to these other people is going to do absolutely nothing for you. Only thing that's going to do is kill your joy and have you depressed and have you not want to do nothing because you feel like you're so far behind. Don't worry about that. What you got to understand is even the people that are getting it, even the people that you want to be, if you want to get to the position that they in, and not even their position, but just to have the success they having, bro, they started from somewhere too. You think that they just woke up and said, oh yeah, I'm rich. Oh yeah, I got 1 million subscribers. Oh yeah, I got this company going. Oh yeah, I traded $1 million today. It don't happen like that. It don't. And I know that we're human, and I know that y'all human, and I get it. I understand. I wholeheartedly understand. I get it. But at the same time, bro, you can't worry about what everybody else is doing. If you're worried about what everybody else is doing, you're not gonna have time. You're not gonna have energy. You're not gonna be able to put the effort into worrying about you. You the only person that you should be worried about. If you put the same energy you putting into worrying about other people, you would probably be where they are or close. But you can't be worried about what everybody else is doing. So what? They doing better than you. Cool. And it's always gonna be somebody doing better than you. It's somebody that's making $500,000 a year, and to them, they balling 100%. To me, they balling. But it's somebody that's probably making 1.5 or 2 million or 3, 4, 5 million that look at 500,000 like, man, that ain't nothing. Man, that dude's still making 500,000. But at the same time, it's always gonna be levels above. It's always gonna be levels above you. And even if you down and out right now, fool, because I know how I feel to be down and out, you still can't be comparing yourself, because you gotta understand a lot of the people that are getting it, a lot of the people that are successful, they started right there too. They started out down and out too. I know guys that real life went through hell and high water to get to where they at. And a lot of the times too, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. A lot of the times, y'all not even willing to work as hard as those people that you comparing yourself to. So if you're not even willing to work as hard as them, you can't compare yourself to them, and don't be looking at what they doing, because you're not willing to put in the work that they put in to get where they at. We not worried about what everybody else is doing, bro. We trying to get it. Like, that's all I care about is winning. I don't care about comparing myself to other people, fool. If I do compare myself to them, it's from, I'm just trying to learn. I'm coming from a learning perspective. I'm not coming from a jealousy perspective. I'm not coming from an envious perspective. I'm always looking to learn. I'm always looking to grow. If you compare yourself in that way, I'm cool with that, bro. But a lot of the times, y'all be so like hurt and so messed up in the head and messed up mentally because y'all think that y'all supposed to have somebody else's life, and that's not how it works. And another thing that y'all got to understand, just because somebody got money don't mean that their life is all peaches and cream and great. Bro, I know people that got money that don't have no friends or family. They got no friends or family. They got nobody that loved them. I know people that got money that their health is terrible, bro. They wish they would trade. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. That's why you gotta be grateful for your blessings, because there are people with money that would trade their money for health. Facts. That's a fact, bro. Money don't mean much if you don't have, if your body is not able to enjoy it, if you're not gonna be around to enjoy it. Money don't mean much. Now don't get me wrong. Money can help you get healthier. You could probably live longer because you have access to the best care. But sometimes it's just too. Some people just too down and out. Sometimes the money don't even help. Sometimes you so bad off health wise that money don't do nothing. All they do is kind of prolong the process. Okay, cool, but your health is still cooked. So it's just like, bro, stop comparing yourself to other people. Just focus. Do what you got to do for you. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. That's not what you should be worried about. What you should be worried about is staying focused and doing what you're supposed to do. Stand on your pivot and just hustling. That's the only thing that you could do. Do better than you did yesterday. Do better than you did yesterday. That's the only thing that you can do. That's the best thing that you can do, is to do better than you did yesterday. If you had a great day yesterday, you got to have an amazing day today. All right, but if you didn't have if so good of a day today, okay, cool. Tomorrow you got to make sure you have a better day. That's just what it is, bro. I'm not, man. I can't compare myself to other people, bro. That's not gonna do nothing. Run your own race, bro. Run your own race. Run your own race. I'm gonna say it again. Run your own race. For real. Do what's best for you, bro. Just worry about you. If you spend all of your time, energy, and effort on getting better and working on you, you'll be a lot further than where you are. I'm telling you. We just gotta grind. That's all we worried about. We're not worried about comparison. We're not worried about competition. We go compete with ourselves. And don't get me wrong, in life, yeah, you compete a little bit for sure because there's other people in your industry, but at the same time, I'm not looking at them, bro. Anybody that I'm looking at, I'm looking to learn from them. But I don't care about comparing myself to them. I'm not about to get in a depressing state because I'm so worried about what the next person is doing, bro. Run your own race. Do what you do. Don't be trying to change what you're doing, change up what you're doing because you're trying to follow them. Stop following them. Stop following other people. Set your own trend. Do what's best for you. That's what you need to be doing. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all at another one.